So check this out. This here is our lemon tree. And Elci, God bless her soul, just made us some fresh lemonade from our very own lemon tree. Let's see what it tastes like. Ooh, really good, right? And there's no extra sugar in it. It's
Just
without
lemon
sugar.
and water.
Yeah. Man, I could drink this 10 times a day, Elci. You know? Let's actually get into a habit of doing it.
Yep.
Right? Here, let me sit next to you. Ah, our lemon tree.
And it's full of lemons. Thank God. May God continue blessing it.
Amen. Yes, it really is. We get lots of lemons.
And you know
out.
what? When we arrived, this was the lemon tree that had more lemons, but she had none, not even one. And then I started cutting all the old branches,
Yeah.
the ones that had some plague, like bad disease.
Plague.
Or
as Elsie says, it's plague.
praga, because in Portuguese é praga.
A plague.
So yeah, I say the more close that I can. So
Your English is beautiful.
And now
Don't
it's
change a thing.
now it's looking amazing. A lot of lemons. Thank
And look at
God.
this.
May God
And these
bless.
lemons are kind of orangish on the inside. They almost look like an orange. Look at that. But
Yes.
then it's not an orange. You could easily mistake that as a small orange, but it's actually lemon.
And you know, I just learned that the lemon you buy, the lime you buy in the supermarket, that has no seeds, it is not a good one because it doesn't produce life, has no seeds. Look at this one. You can see the seed, right? Right
Yeah.
here.
Oh, yeah.
It has many seeds. So as much seeds it has,
The
more
better?
healthy is. Yes, it can produce in you more life. You know.
Mine has no seeds. You
It
give me
can
the
be-
bad one. Elsie.
No, it's the same one.
No, I have no seeds in
It's
my
the
lemon.
first one.
You gave me the bad one.
Don't worry. I'll give
You have one. No,
give
no,
you
no.
the
I'm messing with you.
I'll
Come
put
on,
the seed in your
put it back. I'm not being serious. I'm just being funny.
I know. So,
Delicious. Seed or no seeds, delicious.
muito bom.
Muito, muito bom. Como você.
Também te amo.
Soon we're going to be married for 8 years. Can you believe it? In May.
Next month.
Yeah, next month we're going to be married 8 years. Man, that time has really gone by fast, right? And look, she still sweats when she sees me. Look at her. She's sweating like cats and dogs.
Oh, my flower.
It's right there,
Uh-oh.
right there.
Okay. Come here, lady. Your place is here. Because my husband put you there.
All right, guys.
But this hot, you know this heat? In few minutes, we're gonna be on the pool. It will be gone.
Yeah, that's true. That is definitely the advantage of having a pool. When you live in a hot tropical place, right? You just jump in there and all is well. Yeah. Bella! Oi, Bella! So yesterday I was sleeping and Elsie comes home from a church event and in her black backpack is Bella. So I woke up to a really nice surprise because Elsie knows I love dogs and I've been asking her to get me a dog, and so she surprised me because I've been looking for a female dog and Bella is exactly that. She is a mutt. She's not some special breed. She's a Heinz variety, which is a vira-lata here in Brazil, which is basically a mixture of all kinds of street dogs. And so one of her church friends had the mother with a bunch of babies, and most of them were taken by other people. So Bella was one of the last ones left, and she's now ours. Bella is now ours. Hey, Bella.
Good shower.
Yeah, she's stinking. We're actually driving to Ilhéus right now to take her to the vet. You know, get her some medicines for worms. Apparently her stomach is bloated, so she probably has worms, and also she went poo-poo last night and it was very watery. Also she's got ticks and things like that. We have to buy food for her, food bowls, toys, you know the drill.
Shopping.
We're gonna go doggy shopping. Hey doggy, oi Bella, 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 Bella.
Olha pro papai lá, ó. Aí, ó.
Oi, so
Say hi,
Pepi.
people. Hi, people.
Say hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi, people.
So we're in a neighborhood called Nelson Costa, on the other side of the airport in Ilhéus. And here is a pet shop that we've been to before.
Look, my pet, our pest.
Yeah. No more chicken for us. But we're gonna get food for Bella, and maybe they'll give her a shower too.
Oh, meu pai. Que
Vai ter nem
lindo.
menor, né, velho? Nem o simpático que tem.
Que lindo. Tá muito pequeno, né?
Porque aqui é de 2 kg a 3,5, entendeu?
Ah, entendi.
Entendeu?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Entendeu? Já deixa ali quando for olhar só. É só pra perguntar no caso. Ligar pra
You know, the things we do for our dogs. So I'm waiting for Elci to buy some water from the store, and it is just blistering hot. And I'm using this fan to give some relief to Bella, because for some reason she's not drinking water, because she's only been with us since last night, and it's now like 10:30 in the morning, and she's probably trying to get used to us. Hey Bella, Mommy's getting you some water, okay? Hopefully you'll drink it. Ooh, it is hot, but I love it. I'd rather take the heat over the cold and the ice and the snow any day. Any day, Jose. So I love this neighborhood. Here comes Elsie with some cold water, hopefully. Oh yeah. All right, finally, finally.
Pra dona senhora se aguenta. Água, água.
All right, this is for her. This is for her.
I know.
Bella, go to drink some water, silly goose. Come on. Yay. Good girl.
It's cold. I'm sure she's not used to the temperature.
Come on. Yeah. So here is the neighborhood of Pontal, which is close to the Ilhéus airport. And Elsie and I actually rented a house here for a year and 3 months while we were waiting for our situ house to be built, which is where we now live. But we loved living in this neighborhood. It's probably one of the nicer neighborhoods of Ilhéus, and within 15 minutes from the neighborhood you can walk to this beach, which is Praia do Cristo. Right here you can see the statue of Jesus Christ right there, and then the central part of Ilhéus is coming up as well, with the Cathedral of San Sebastian, I believe it's called, being the focal point of central Ilhéus. You'll see it in a second. Now lots and lots of cruise ships dock in Ilhéus from Europe and from North America, and then all over South America. So Ilhéus is quite famous for tourists that come and go on cruise ships. And there's the cathedral right there, and right behind it is the Centro Histórico, or the Central District, Central Historic District. So here in Ilhéus, they have ready-made chicken that some stores sell, and so it's coming up on lunchtime, and instead of cooking at home, I just drove by a place and said to Elci, hey, they're selling some chicken, we'll get some. So she just went to get some ready-made chicken, the whole chicken, dressed up and cooked and grilled. Really delicious. And look who's fast asleep. Hey, Bella. She's got to be a spoiled little thing for sure, but I'm glad because I'll have a companion to run on the beach or walk on the beach, etc. Right? It'd be kind of nice to have her with me, and I'm not sure how big she's gonna get, but I'm planning to figure out a setup to where she can jump on my motorcycle with me, or she can go on the back of my bicycle with me. So here comes Elci. Careful.
I know, he came too close. Yay!
Okay, let's see what the chicken looks like.
Olha pra ele, tá dormindo. Tá dormindo.
Can you show?
Yes.
Oh,
Our lunch.
that is...
Lunch is ready.
This with a little bit of salad and something else,
Yes.
and we're in business, right? So Bella is eating for the first time since we brought her home. She's got a collar with a bell. It's actually, it's a cat collar, so she's so tiny we can hear her when she runs around. Hey, Bella. You know, I gave her one of those chew sticks, Elci, and I put the chew stick inside the food, so she's eating both the chew stick and the food. Hey, Chico. Who's that, Chico? That's Bella. It's Bella. Good morning.
Good morning.
So today we're making a video, a long video, after a month. I think
Or
a month
more.
or more. Actually, no, a month, because it's just tiring to make these long videos. And the fact of the matter is, more and more of you are watching short form content. You know, whether it's shorts here on YouTube or reels on Instagram. So I've been making and focusing a lot. Ooh, what happened there?
The
ubu bubu?
birds, yeah, they are all around here. You have to put
What are they called?
urubu.
Urubu. That's what vultures are called. So you got a whole flock of them over there. Okay, so I've been focusing on making a lot of short form content, and I really enjoy it because I can make one a day quite easily. But it's necessary, I realize, to also make these long videos, right?
Yeah.
Because Elci just loves to talk. Lately she's been
Every day less.
no, because with the videos she lets me do everything, and I have to prod her to talk in these long ones. Say something, Elci.
Hi.
So we're at the bus stop. We're waiting for the Rota omnibus to come. We're going to go to Ilhéus, and the reason we're going to Ilhéus is
We're gonna pick up Grace. She's ready. She
Our
wasn't
combi.
the doctor.
the combi. No, nothing's wrong with her. We keep making improvements to Grace, our combi. So we had purchased an electronic assist for the steering wheel, because when you try to make a 3-point turn in traffic with these combis, it's impossibly difficult because they've got manual steering. There's no hydraulics, but there's an aftermarket add-on which is available, which is what we had purchased after talking to some other comberos. And so we have an electrician, supposedly the best one in Ilhéus, Bahia, Brazil, Senor Do. And we're going to go pick up our combi, because after a week with him, he said it was
Ready.
malhado.
Malhado.
So here in Brazil, here in Bahia, there's something called loteamento. Loteamento?
Loteamento.
Loteamento. And what that is sometimes when you're waiting by a bus stop for a bus to come by, people stop and ask if you want to ride. And it's a great way for them to make some gas money, and you get to ride in their car to where it is that you know, they're going and you're going with them. So that's what we're doing here. We're in somebody's car. So if you ever need electrical work done in Ilhéus, supposedly this is the place. Right there is his number, and our van is probably parked somewhere else. So in May we're going to be married 8 years. That time has just flown by. Well, thank you for putting up with me. I can be a handful sometimes. Elci calls me the 62-year-old kid. It's true, I have a young spirit, so I often act like I'm 25. And Elci calls me a 62-year-old kid. Yeah, I call Elci, she's like my mama.
Don't say that, you have a mama, you're very good mama.
She's like my mama. She takes good care of me. And of course, my mother still lives in India. Hey Mom, since you're watching this, love you too. Oh, look at that cat. That cat just jumped down from there. Let's see where she goes now. Let's see. Oh, she's gonna go meet that cat over there. So right here next to door is this recycling dude, and he recycles all kinds of things, in this case aluminum cans. But Elci and I have been thinking about getting recycled bottles to build a couple of walls around our situ. You know, we've seen other people do it. So they use clay and glass bottles. And this guy has, look over there. Look, Elci, right there.
Sabe?
Quanto é a garrafa?
Ah, o senhor tem até algumas garrafas, né?
É, mas é tudo branca.
Sim, branca, não tem
Mas
rótulo, não tem
quero colorizado.
Ah, colorizado não acha.
He wants, we don't find. É, já tem umas de vinho, de champanhe, que são assim.
Yeah, his are all white, but we can find ones that are different colors that'll be more interesting looking.
Como é que você vende essas garrafas?
We'll find them.
A 70 centavos.
So Mr. Doe gave us the key to his parking, which is right there. And the van is inside the parking and belongs to him. And that's where we're headed to.
That's a good size dog for you.
Which one?
On that gate.
So I saw this amazing dog yesterday, black and white, and everything is for sale in Brazil. So somebody told me that if we talk to the owner, he'd probably sell it. And it was like a 1-year-old dog, probably 1-year-old young dog, black and white, like a vira-lata, which is basically a street dog. These dogs are typically healthier. They're like mutts. But let's see what we end up doing. I would love to get a dog. Every time I see a Volkswagen Beetle, I want to buy one. Right, Elci? Want to buy a Beetle?
Yeah.
Like a pink Beetle for you? Or a red one? Elsie's favorite color is red. We could be like a Volkswagen family with a Combi and a Beetle. Right?
Yeah.
There's the Combi. There she is. Hello, Grace. Mommy and Daddy are back. Hey,
You have the key.
I do. Where's the lock? Right here. Here, Elsie. It's this set of keys right here. Yeah. Let's see. So this will be the first time I'm going to be driving Grace with the electronic assist steering. I cannot wait to try that. It's going to feel like a modern car. And there it is. got a screwdriver in there, but this ought to make life a whole lot easier. Amen. Oh my God, Elci, this doesn't feel like a combi at all. Look at this, with one hand I can steer it. With one hand, before it required 3 hands. I love this thing, oh my goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. This is amazing. Oh, I love my life again. We're never selling this combi. We're never selling this combi. That was one reason why I used to sometimes think, oh, we gotta sell the combi and buy something a little bit easier to drive. But hey, you can sleep in this, you can poop in this, you can cook in this, you can travel in this. What's not to love about having a combi? And everybody loves these things and they go like that. And they're going up in value every year. Amen, Elci. Amen. Okay, look at this. I can drive with one hand, Elci. I'm going to turn this thing. Look at it now. I'm going to turn this. Look. Look, it's like a regular car. Oh, I love this thing.
Can you go from here?
I'm going to find out.
I don't know. I think it's just coming.
Man, I cannot state enough how much I love, how much more I love our combi van as a result of this thing being installed. Man alive. Ay, ay, ay. Absolutely changes the way this thing drives. I cannot wait to drive around with this as we're about to leave, go get some breakfast and go some grocery shopping. Man, I love my new electronic steering. I love it. I just got to get used to it so as not to oversteer, but that's it. Look at this. This is amazing. One-handed steering on a combi. I mean, who does that? One-handed steering. Oh man. Our combi is slowly getting jazzed up. Much easier to drive. We're going to work on the solar panel next and then add to some decoration touches on the inside, and we'll be ready to hit the road for a couple of months. Maybe a month, maybe 2, maybe 3, I don't know, but we'll travel for sure. So here we are for breakfast at Berimbau, Ilhéus. Oi, Elci, eu quero suco de limão sem açúcar e eu quero cafezinho.
Speak to her, she'll understand.
Eu escola minha português com você. Eu quero suco de limão.
De limão?
Sem açúcar. Eu quero cafezinho preto, mas eu quero café fraco, só nem água quente, nem café.
Carioca, né?
Carioca. E eu quero tipo de sanduíche para café da manhã, com frango. Tem com frango. Sem queijo, mas okay. How's that for my Portuguese? Hi, Elsa. Bottom line is, she understood me, right?
Nós temos aqui, ó, franguinho.
Okay.
Pão, frango desfiado e salada.
Is that good for me?
Yeah.
Okay, eu quero isso, por favor. Isso.
Algo a mais?
Não,
Agora é o meu.
só sorreo. Isso. Okay, good. You know, so Brazilian coffee is very strong. So what I typically order is what's called a carioca, which is half brewed coffee and half hot water. So that basically dilutes the coffee by 50%, and that's for me like an American coffee, because otherwise it's just way too strong. And that's my lemon juice. You got to tell them not to add sugar to it, sem açúcar. Otherwise they'll put sugar in there. It's quite normal for them to do that. And this, I just like the acidic taste of it. Ooh, and it's cold. And in this climate where you got to walk around with camisas. What do you call these things in English?
Camiseta. In English? T-shirt? I don't know.
Well, armless t-shirt, I suppose. But look, I'm already sweating. You see the sweat? Because it's hot. Hot outside. And this does the trick. How's your sandwich, Elci?
Delicious.
Good?
Almost finished.
And what are you drinking there? What kind of juice is that?
Graviola.
Graviola?
It's guanabana for Spanish.
Okay. And hot chocolate?
Yeah.
Let me see the receipt. Let's see how much we spent on this. So that's what the bill looks like for our breakfast today. And I'll put the conversion in US dollars here on the screen when I edit, so you'll be able to see exactly what it is. So check this out, guys. This is my chicken sandwich. And of course, you cannot have anything to eat here in Bahia without having some homemade hot sauce. They make this in-house. None of that Tabasco nonsense. This thing is amazing. Ooh-wee. Let's get eating. So this here is my favorite art store in Ilhéus, called Universal Papelaria. And let me just tell you, that breeze, that feels so nice. Takes the heat away right away. It's so fresh. So eu quero comprar vários tipos de, what do you say, pincelas? Pincéis, vários tipos. Boa qualidade. Fala português. All right, yeah, look at this. Legal. Só isso? Você tem só isso ou mais outras opções também?
Mas esses são os melhores.
Ok. Mas eu quero ver outros tipos também. But she's saying they don't have too many more of this brand, which is Condor here in Brazil. Probably everything made in China, but yeah, good quality nonetheless. So, R$6, no? Mais ou menos R$6.
Isso.
That wraps up my shopping of things that I don't need.
You do need.
I do need. I have brushes, but I'd like to have a fuller palette of brushes. A fuller palette. So now I've got 4 more to add to my collection. Nothing like standing underneath the air conditioner. Life is good. Ready, Elci?
Yes.
Okay. So this place, I must have bought 6 or 7 bags here over the last year and a half. Look at this. This is the one that I'm carrying right now. That one, right here.
Yeah.
Right, and I bought this one before.
Yeah.
I bought a black one before, like that one. I still have something like that. This place. Bom dia, moço.
Yeah.
So this here is the very center of Ilhéus. This is like the museum over here. This pink building. I've actually never been inside, believe it or not. We've been living close by for 2 years now. One of these days we'll come in here and check it out. Elci, did you get lost? I'm right here.
I was looking to the vitrine.
All right, where are we going now?
To that store, right? I need
Oh.
to go to the armarinho and then you...
We're going to show you what the Walmart, what I jokingly referred to as the Walmart of Ilhéus. It is a tiny little store called Ilhéus Importados, so imported goods in Ilhéus. It's right there, Ilhéus Importados. And this little gem of a store has everything your heart can wish for. So let's go check it out. That song is stuck in my head, Elci.
see.
Baby,
Yeah.
come down, come down. Da 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 dee 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 dee. So there's a cruise ship docked in Ilhéus today. So a lot of people that you see walking around are tourists that come off the cruise ship. That there is the cathedral of Ilhéus. We'll probably have lunch when it comes to lunchtime. It's 11 o'clock now. We'll probably have lunch at Vesuvio. They have a very good lunch buffet. You know, you can tell a lot about a restaurant by the cleanliness, by the bathrooms. And Vesuvio is a great looking restaurant. Incredible bathrooms. Maybe I'll get a chance to show you today what their food looks like, the ambiance, and maybe I'll go take a pee as well so you can see the bathrooms.
Very good price. I'll ask my mom to...
So here in Brazil, perfumes are usually purchased in one store, which is like a franchise all over Brazil called O Boticário. They sell old perfumes. And I've bought one or two here in the last few years. But here's the store that I was telling you about, Ilhéus Importados. This place is just absolutely amazing. They have everything you can imagine. And just take a look. Everything. Right?
Yeah.
So what do you want?
There are many things here that I'm dreaming with.
No more kitchen supplies, Elci, please. Oh my goodness, our kitchen has no space anymore. So actually I'm looking for this for my art supplies, but I'm looking for something bigger. I don't see them having anything bigger than this. You got these, and then these. So at our sitio, we're always looking to improve things. For example, the room where we take a shower, it's like a separate shower room. Elci's got a whole bunch of things that are sitting in a plastic little cart that looks crappy. And I've always told her to buy something like this, like these glass shelves, which we can mount on the... Why didn't you buy 4 of these, Elci? Because for sure we can use them some way or the other. And then that way we take things off the ground and it looks just much nicer, right? The Walmart of Ilhéus.
Yes.
I love this store actually. So we just bought a fan like this, which should arrive in a couple of days. A little bit bigger, and that's just going to make life so much easier. As you can, in our living room, we have to use smaller fans when we're watching Netflix or something. And once we mount this on top of our TV, life's going to be good again. Life's going to be good again. Ah, that feels so good in this heat.
Eu pensei em barato e falei, cara, eu queria dizer a melhor. Ela é mais resistente, né?
Ó, é a mesma, praticamente a mesma coisa. Eu acho de lá melhor o material.
Sim.
E a de cá é 35.
Tá bom, eu quero essa mesmo. Muito obrigada, viu?
Ready, Elci?
Yeah.
Let's go that way.
Domésticas para sua casa. Tem ferramentas, brinquedos, piscinas infláveis, boias, casinhas de transportes para animais e caminho para cachorro. Você encontra aqui na sua loja Ilhéus.
Baby, calm down, calm down. That damn song is stuck in my head, my head, my head. Lychees, rambutan, delicious fruit. Do you know lychees? That fruit?
Yes.
It's so delicious. Why don't we buy some? Do you have some cash on you? Right? Let's buy some. Yeah?
Good, right?
Yeah, yeah.
3 luzes, então. Eu conheço, é? Peraí.
That thing is delicious.
You want a piece?
Yeah, you got it? Good, no?
Uma delícia. Quanto é o pacotinho?
R$10, faz 2 pouquinhos pra senhora.
Ooh!
Bom, né?
I think give the lychees back and buy this.
No, we can have both. We need fruits every day, right?
But they go bad, Elsie.
No, we can have it. Ah, sim, claro. Não pode desperdiçar, não. Sim. Muito bom. Delícia.
This one is really
Eu
tasty.
vi isso, mas nunca tive interesse em comer.
Oh my god, what's it called again?
Mangostão. He says it's the fruit of the Queen Elizabeth.
That's why she died recently. Maybe she ate too
No,
much of these
that's why
things.
she lived so much, right?
Oh, I'm
She
joking.
died really old.
No, that's true. Elsie, slow down. Slow down. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Slow down. Slow down. Elsie, slow down. Slow down. That damn song is stuck in my head. Here's another general purpose store next to the bus stand in Ilhéus. They also sell all kinds of little knick-knacky stuff. Bom dia. Bom dia. So they sell all kinds of knick-knacky stuff. And this is where we park our combi. Right there. You got to pay for this spot. This guy owns the land. And he's like 2-3 reais for every hour that you park here. Dang, these shelves that Elsie bought are heavy, so I gotta put them inside. Woo! I gotta start working out, Pepi. Start working out. India. Da Índia. Mora aqui. Minha esposa é baiana. Minha esposa é da Bahia.
Minha também. Da Índia.
Yeah, da India. This thing is amazing. If you're having trouble with your combi steering, I highly recommend you buy this thing. Of course, we're gonna have to clean all this up and hide all these wires. Not a problem. That'll all be done. And Elsie's about to make me a sort of a fabric cover to go on top of this, because the Volkswagen logo that was stuck on here just kept falling off because the glue wasn't very good. So I just got rid of it and painted this red, which is also peeling because of the heat. So this is all going to be covered with a fabric that Elsie's going to prepare, and then we're good to go. Açaí atacadão. Açaí atacadão. So this is where we grocery shop in Ilhéus. It's like a big Costco kind of deal. Ooh, the air conditioning feels good.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so thirsty, so we're headed straight to the the corner where you've got the cafe. I can't wait to get my mouth around something cold to drink, something cold and refreshing.
So you don't really care about your hair, right? But Einstein didn't care in hair either. He just said, whatever. My hair doesn't make me more smart.
I don't care about my hair. Look, I don't care. It's like Einstein, right? I took a shower today, and so when I take a shower, my hair gets really dry. I just got to put some conditioner in there, and then it's fine. Usually, the second day after I washed my hair, it gets really more moisture and silky, more silky, right? Right. Okay, here goes the water. I've been waiting for this. Watch this. Água com gás. I keep telling you, Elci, don't drink beer. This is much better than beer. But Elci drinks beer. Not. That's a joke. I'm the one who drinks beer. She keeps telling me, drink water, drink water. I gotta tell you, much more refreshing. Man, drinking that water, I feel so relieved. I was so thirsty. You feel better with that water?
Much better. I was really thirsty.
That song is stuck in my head. Stuck in my head. Check this out, guys. So if you're buying something with an American brand name, you're buying the name basically. This is 20 reais, just $4 for one of these. And then you've got this, which is a Brazilian entity, extra strong, for under 2 reais. So there's, if you shop around and don't care about the name, you can, and it's more quantity. That's 80 ml, this is 150 ml. So obviously I'm going to buy that. Elci, there are many options here, so come and take a look. I'm not sure which one is the right one. Baby, come down, da 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 da. Baby, come down, hey, come down, da 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 da. Baby, come down, la la la, ding 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 ding. No, oh oh oh, baby, come down, oh come down. Baby, come down, da 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 da. Baby, come down. So ever since we got rid of our hens, life has been a lot easier. The only thing is we got to buy our eggs ourselves. We don't have daily eggs being collected. But you know what? Life is a lot simpler. We don't have to clean. We don't have to feed them. We have to worry about other things coming to eat the chicken and the eggs. Much easier just to buy them here. All right, let's look for the line for the old people, for the preferential people.
Okay, so the other ones are not.
Com 5 quilos de R$47,90 por R$29,90. Eu falei salsicha para outdoor congelado resende. Pacote com 5 quilos.
Elci, you think we did enough shopping, Elci?
Let me see.
Look at that. Elci, oh my God, Elci.
More or less.
So easy. Amen. 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 So we don't know what happened, but as we were driving around different places here in Ilhéus, the speedometer, you know, I've been in Brazil for 2.5 years. I'm starting to lose the pronunciation of my words. The speedometer, the thing that measures the speed, stopped working. So we're back here with this gentleman, and he is looking to see what might have caused that. Probably, I'm thinking a blown fuse or something, but it could be anything. It could be maybe a wire wasn't installed properly.
I didn't hear what you was talking
Oh,
about.
okay. You know what? In my next life, I want to do something with my hands. I want to be either a handyman or an electrician or construction guy or a surgeon or something like that, right? Something to do with my hands. I tell you, driving this combi now with this electric assist steering has gone from a nota 1 to a nota 10. It's a 10 out of 10. I love it. It's become so easy now to steer this thing. Amém. Obrigado, Deus. Obrigado, grupos de combis na Facebook. Obrigado a vocês para dicas de vocês. Eu falo básico português, mas você entende. Obrigado para suas dicas para essa tipo de belonte. Direção. Sim, direção. Eu amo essa direção agora. Que legal. Só isso é necessário agora. Só isso. Muito leve, sim? Muito leve. Muito leve. Como um carro automático, como Honda Civic, Honda Accord, como Mercedes-Benz. So here Elci is getting ready to put a chain and a lock on her uncle's land, which is not too far from our house, and she's making sure there are no snakes waiting for her. Hey, but that's part of living where we live. That's just how it is. You gotta be cautious. And it's not so bad. In 2 years of living here, we've seen about maybe 5 snakes. And you know, they're more afraid of you than the other way around. They sense your presence and off they go. But they like to hang around in tall grasses like this. So when you enter tall grass, you have to be a little bit careful. Right, Elci?
Yes, for sure.
Like about a month or 2 ago, we found in our neighbor's property maybe a 6, 7, 8 foot long jiboa, which is like a python that eats hens and rabbits and little dogs and what have you. It's like a constrictor, like a boa constrictor type of thing. And we've seen other poisonous ones as well. And like I said, they tend to hurry off and hide in grass as soon as they see someone coming. Did I tell you how excited I am to get this electronic steering wheel? I'm sure I did, at least 5 times. This combi has taken on a brand new feel. And even this morning as we're heading for breakfast, I'm telling Elci, there's no way, if I can help it, we're going to sell this combi now. We just keep working on it, make it something cool. Even if we don't travel and use it as a motorhome, we'll definitely continue to use it as a mode of transportation. And just awesome to drive now.
One like this bigger.
All right.